We are starting that working principle of simple camera. So here side by side two picture I will show you to explain that working principle of simple camera. Now camera is simple or complex, that doesn't matter. Yeah, basic principles are same. Let's see how does it happen. So you can see this is the camera, the front part, that is nowadays the camera you are fond of, that is called DSLR camera, is a quite large, so means the front part is full of lens, so many lenses are there. So this is the front part. Generally, this is also based on that. So all of us we know that more adjustment, more precise measurement means more clear the picture it is. So sometimes we know that outside background is very blur, only we are focusing on the object, and sometimes we are viewing that whole picture with a very good clarity, they are taking their picture. So here our part of discussion is not that how to take picture, and is that how to action. So this is, you can see, full of lens, so light will come, this part means this reflection, so this is the mirror. So whatever right after, what is the pentaprism? If a ray comes from infinity or any other direction, until unless it is within the focus, we are using a convex lens only to, except we are placing focus, we are always a inverted image. So pentaprism inverted picture to the erect picture and falls on our eyes, means when image forms fall on the mirror, that time. Now when the same image after a second inversion falls on our eyes, that is a real erect image. So through this I will see the real image of that object, and if I am very happy, sorry, erect image of the object, erect means upright image of the object, and if I am happy with the focusing, I will click the shutter button to take the picture. Now what is the purpose of shutter button? See here, when we press the shutter button, now coming to this section, this 5 and 6, in this section we are having color filter, and with sunlight we need to use filter to make the vision clear. So when all the adjustment done, then the mirror will be moved. When we press the shutter, mirror will be moved from here, and directly this inverted image falls on the sensor, and sensor take the image in the forms of negative or directly in the form of digital image. So let's go for a more simplified diagram of the same thing, so that will make our knowledge more clear for that. So this is the more simplified one of the same thing. So here we are having lenses. So light is coming through the lens, falls on the mirror, and through the mirror it is coming to the pentaprism. Now convex lenses, so we will get an inverted image of there, and the same inverted image will come to the pentaprism. Now pentaprism do what? Pentaprism invert the image what we are getting from the lens. Now the same inverted image come to the viewfinder. Viewfinder means in the previous diagram what we have shown as the eye part. So if I am satisfied with the image whatever coming from this object, to the sensor, where we can take the snap, and some here in the more sensible camera nowadays we are having that optical filter to get a clear vision of that. So that's all for simple camera. So see the description box, there I had given that what diagram is needed with that working principle of simple camera. In some book it is given without diagram, they had explained, but what I am saying that diagram is very much mandatory. Without diagram you need to just memorize it. Diagram means more easier version to memorize. That's the first thing. And another thing, for physics we are discussing something light, so obviously diagram needed first thing. If physics and if something is related to light, then diagram needed. This diagram is enough for mark scoring. Now if your tutors or any other your respective mentors are telling something less to do or some other things, you can obviously go for that, no problem. But in my opinion, this for marks coding diagram and working principle as much as I am providing in PDF. That is well enough for your exam. That is enough for your exam. Now in next class I will go for that human eye, because the refraction part, if I am going without the part human eye, that will be a little bit injustice with the chapter. So next class or next video I am going for the structure of human eye, how we can look through human eye, and why the refraction plays an important role in human eye, why refraction plays an important role. And so why in old age part of the discussion on my next video. See the description box, respective notes. Thank you class.